Now that we're synced, hopefully.
Yeah, 3 days later.
Hey
Jay.
everyone, how's it going?
Evening.
My name is Jay.
This
guy's John. That guy's Aidan.
Oh yeah,
Welcome to the WTF is RSS podcast.
we found some absolute fucking fire right before this, but we can't share it with you.
No,
Yeah, no
TOS, TOS.
Aidan, I like how your filter is showing up on your can there, like your green screen filter.
Oh shit! Look at that. My strawberry tops, they gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird.
Is it a non-alcoholic Shiner strawberry blonde?
It's definitely alcoholic.
Yeah,
That's okay. We're all of age.
Did you guys know that Natter Day now does non-alcoholic?
Non-alcoholics.
it really is water.
Did you know Natty
do you
Light
know
is
that-
water?
Howler Head does not do whiskey.
Or sponsor
No,
us.
Non-alcoholic whiskey.
No, they sponsor Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan
They
Experience.
sponsor the UFC.
We're basically the same thing. We're about as unhinged as he is, to be fair.
I mean,
I think
To
we're
be
actually
fair.
way more grounded in reality.
Yeah, we don't talk about DMT and like stalking animals and shit like that.
we could talk about stalking animals.
What are the odds we can get Alex Jones on this bitch?
100%.
Slim to none, I think.
No, I guarantee if we send him a good enough email, he'll fucking... And if we talk about enough conspiracy theories about how the frogs are turning gay because of the water, he'll join.
So I'm not gonna lie, like the past couple nights, I've been looking for stuff to put me to sleep or just background noise because
Yeah.
it helps me fall asleep. I don't know why. And so I put
Some nights I like having videos playing. Some nights I can't.
put on fucking Joe Rogan Experience 1255, aka Alex Jones Returns, the 4.5
God.
hour long podcast of
Oh God.
him just doing the most off the wall shit that does not correlate to
God.
anything.
You know,
They were talking about something, and somehow they got to the final solution with Hitler and back in like 1942 and shit.
sounds like Alex Jones.
Yeah,
It does sound like
I
that.
listen to Iraqi ASMR where it's just gunfire overhead while someone's beating a rug. That's my
I
dreams.
listened to
It's a joke. I don't listen to that.
I listened to a YouTuber by the name of Wendigoon.
yep.
He's good to fall asleep to. His voice is nice. Some of his videos are good. Usually I just slap on the 9-hour conspiracy theory iceberg fucking
Yep.
whole
do,
compilation.
What is it?
Yep.
Was
That's
it
a good
Carl
Yep.
something, the Down the Rabbit Hole series?
Kyle
That-
Weezer.
Oh yeah.
Carl
Down the
Weezer.
rabbit hole's pretty good.
Kimmy's mom.
Imagine his ass on a fucking podcast, or imagine him doing like
God.
one of those iceberg things. I'd listen to that all day.
I mean, I would too. I wouldn't be able to sleep to it, but I'll listen to it.
I
So-
either do that or I'll do like Half Man with his like fucking Tarkov like hardcore series
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
because he has a nice voice, and then also like low key the looting sounds and like distant gunfire are actually kind of soothing in Tarkov.
Average Ohio resident.
Average East Cleveland, Ohio resident. Distant gunfire,
I mean-
someone looting.
Straight up, either that or else I throw up the good old SSOH.
PKC.
Oh,
yes.
shit.
Sir Seamus and
Seamus.
Halo
SSOH
psychokinetic
is
collaborations.
Yep. And I throw up the good old GTA playlists and just let him
John looks
ramble on
astounded
about
that I knew
whatever.
what his name means.
A little bit. I've watched him,
I
since pre-Creatures. I didn't know what the fuck that stood for.
He didn't say until one of his videos. I knew the Sir Samus of Halo. I forgot what the PKC sounded for.
Yeah, I knew that part, but okay.
Listen,
You learn
Seamus
something
was
new
one
today.
of my favorites.
Seamus is he still is one of my favorites.
I was talking to him on
Um,
Twitter at one point for like a good couple months, like after he first left the Creatures.
Yeah.
I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, situation obviously is not too great. Everything all good. What's your outlook? What's like your priorities? You coming back, the whole kind of thing." We had a little back and forth, and I thought that was kind of cool. That's my only like
He's
interaction with a famous dude, quote unquote.
he's really good at that because I messaged him while he was gone. I was like, "Yo, this was like right when Sekiro was coming out."
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, love your shit. Like literally, like watch it. Like you're the only one I downloaded like all of your playlists on my phone for. You take up like all of the space."
His DS3 playthrough is fantastic.
And I'm like, I was just wondering. I've been playing through. Pretty fun. I'm like, I want to know if you had any interest in ever like coming back and doing a Sekiro playlist. And he went through it, and he's like, "Yeah, it takes some time, blah blah blah." Like, I have some health issues right now. I'm like, bro, I don't want to force you, rush you. I'll watch anything you post, no matter the time.
Yep.
I've already sat through a 1.5 year long hiatus before. This ain't gonna stop me.
Yep.
And he was just like, I appreciate
Someone
it.
message him now and ask him if he's coming back. I haven't actually. The only person that I've like talked to is Hexloop.
But yeah, we will show up in his chat, and he'll like actually talk.
I've had a couple interactions with Northern Lion sitting in his podcast. Now, granted, thankfully, I wasn't one of those shithead dudes. He just randomly goes off on like a 10-minute tangent.
Yeah, he goes off on. Yeah.
I was listening to that at work today. I found like one of those compilations.
You could literally ask him the most mundane question. He'll go off on a 15-minute tangent.
He'll just get stun locked. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was.
I love I've been watching his Elden Ring playthrough. It's so fucking funny.
Because Seamus is, or not Seamus.
NL.
Yeah, he's not that good.
He's not, but he's funny.
He's funny as shit. I found a 27-minute long compilation of him just snapping at random chatters and going off on tangents. And
Well, the thing is, like, and he has like 8,000 people his stream, so he's not small.
Well, he's not small, but the problem is he has like the weirdest fucking memory. Well, he'll remember
He does.
one random chatter, like 7 fucking messages over like the course of 3 hours, and be able to recite those like it's the back of his hand.
Well, he's fucking really smart.
He's a genius. That guy's
He's fucking super smart.
Meanwhile, the absolute goat, Seamus, it is just kind of sits there and just like, man, I like this mace. Let me make it a +10 holy mace real quick.
Yeah. Smack.
He like that was what is it, DS3, like one of the DLC. He found like the Morning Star. He liked it so much that he got 3 of them. One for normal, it's 15. One for magic plus 10, one for holy +10. And that was all he used.
I know. In DS1, he ran the Uchi and then the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
He got the Uchi and just, it's what I'm using. I mean, to be fair, my Elden Ring playthrough, I used Moonveil as soon as I got it.
Yeah.
And now I'm using the Serpent Hunter. I just got the Serpent Hunter for my strength build, and yeah, he kind of clap. It's only plus like 4, 5 now.
I would need mods to play through that game. I don't know why.
Why?
It's just not my style.
He wants the anime titty mods to play through Elden Ring so that like the dragon is giant bahonkadonks.
Well, duh. I just need everything to be like Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
So
like big old baba booies, you know, like
8 foot tall, just staring down at me the entire time.
8 foot tall, just
no. I just don't like the whole sword shield thing.
Lady girls.
The only
sword shield.
I don't know. The only time I really cared for like sword and shield, kind of like that genre-esque fantasy stuff, is like Mordau.
It's not. I mean,
no, but
you should try Dark Souls.
I'd get too pissed off.
Oh, so did I. What was it? Even though
you just gotta. I love the Dark Souls community is actually really good. The FromSoft community is actually really good. It's just people get so pissed off about people getting to get good. That's what you have to do.
Yeah,
you have to get good at the game.
There's no shortcuts.
No,
there isn't. There's no, hey, how do I beat this boss? Learn his patterns and get good. Like that's what you gotta do. You gotta die 800 times, but learn his attack patterns.
I mean, Fextra Life
there's no
will
easy
have
mode.
like some, but the issue is each boss has like 5-6 different moves that they can pull from for each fucking phase. And they're like, it'll chain 3 of them together. Which 3? We don't know. You just have to figure that shit out on your own. And it changes.
Yep.
Now I get mad at like Overwatch and shit already, just because I think like half the people that I end up playing with end up just being fucking mongoloids. Well, and if I get mad at but if I get mad at that kind of shit, I've got a feeling I'm just gonna get pissed off at Elden Ring for being difficult.
Well, you're not getting mad at other people. Elden Ring, I don't get mad. Dark Souls, I don't get mad. Call of Duty, I will fucking just.
He'll rage.
It's other people. It's other people.
Screaming.
It is other people.
Alabama.
Neighbor.
Like Tarkov, I'll get mad. Tarkov, I don't really get mad because
I do.
I get mad sometimes.
I get depressed. It's the
I get
best way-
both.
The best way I could put it in Tarkov is like when I'm having a bad day in Tarkov or Hunt. That's when I'm just.
It's a bad day.
Yeah, that's when I'm just like, all right, I'm just hopping off. I'm going to bed. I'm working out and I'm going to bed.
Hunt's not as bad.
No, but when we have a bad day in Hunt, we won't.
It's a snowball. There's no recovery.
Yeah.
No,
There's
Yeah.
there's slight little upticks, but fuck.
no. When you lose like the first 3 in like the first 5 minutes of the game, you know it's going to be a bad day. You're not coming back from that
Yeah.
at all.
No.
Jake bought Hunt, and I think we're gonna play it tonight.
Jake.
Schoolie?
Schoolie. So I've only met or
Schools.
talked to Schoolie like once or twice, but the guy's pretty cool.
Yeah, Schools is good. I met Schools on the Diamond Rigs. Schools is a fantastic guy. He's so fucking funny. He's gonna come on the podcast probably without when you're gone, John, and we're gonna talk about UFC. Well, we're gonna talk about UFC.
I like
so-
punching men.
Okay, then you could be
I
there.
I've
like
punched him
grabbing
at-
his dick and twisting it.
The old dick twist. No, I've thrown a single punch in my life.
Cause no, like
Yeah, we've all thrown a
Schoolie's.
couple.
I've only thrown one.
Schoolie's
Broke a rib though.
Hey, wait, you or him? Or him?
Schoolie's.
Me, I broke his rib.
Okay, then we're good. I threw a punch
School's
and broke
really
my
into
own
the
rib.
UFC, so we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the UFC with him.
I rolled
shit
I rolled
like
a
that,
nat
so-
one
I rolled those fucking rolls that we were getting in for the king.
for the king. Jesus.
So bad, dude. How I don't know how we beat that fucking. thing.
I don't understand. We were so boned. Like going into the second to last fight, we had
No
decent.
heals.
No, so going into the lightning fight,
Second to last fight.
we had a decent
Yeah.
amount, but we fucking exhausted it. I don't get how we managed to pull that out of our ass.
We had,
I don't
we
know.
Had like we had decent amount. Wasted it all in the lightning fight.
Yep.
Didn't have the tinder pouch. Went
Nope.
up, boss, and they're like, you get 1 herb each that fully heals you. And fucking Jay's sitting there at like 20 health. I'm sitting there at like 40, and he's like, why aren't you using it? And I'm like, I'll just save it.
I'm glad you saved it. You played that right.
I'm like, I got 40 health. I can survive for a little bit.
You died with your Sanctum.
Yeah, then
You
that's
still had your Sanctum.
that's why I was
Yeah.
like, I'm like, I won't have to be revived.
I'm glad you pulled that other one, Jay, because you died with like 12 sanctums that entire playthrough.
Yep.
Jay's the fucking sanctum
I-
destroyer.
Hey,
I
John,
don't know.
there's a sanctum
It's
you
just-
want. Oh, I'm going to go run over that way out of my way and snag that shit so you can't have it.
But it was worth it because he died with it.
He did. It worked.
Well, it's like, yeah, but I also did a shit ton of fucking damage.
So next time we play, like next time we go through a playthrough, we have to have at least one person that has like high evasion. So we need at least one hunter, one trapper type deal.
Yeah.
Because that evasion, I think, saved us too.
The evasion did.
That evasion hit, dude. That fucking final boss when we finally beat him. Jay was at 21 health. I was at 2.
I don't get it.
I was at 12. I was at 12
I was
health.
12. Yeah, I was
at 12
I was
health.
at 2 health, and I was just like, I'm still attacking, bro.
Who had the final hit? Was that Jay?
You did.
Did I really?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think you did.
I would get like.
I think me and
Aidan
Jay
I would.
both
You
clapped
kept
the
pushing
wolves.
him back.
I kept on cucking
Yeah, we
him.
clapped. You kept pushing him back, and then Aidan and I kept fucking like we rolled perfect 5 and they hit and miss.
Yeah.
It's like you. Oh.
And then the times you'd hit were the
and
2
then
out of 5s.
Yeah, I'd roll a 3 out of 5 and hit him, and roll a 4 out of 5 and he'd dodge it or whiff. And I'm just like, brother, how was my worst roll hitting you?
And then when you'd hit, it'd be like a 4 or an 8, something like that. So
It's
it's just
just
such a
piss
slow
off.
whittle. I'm so glad I was able to like somehow pull those full rolls out of my ass to keep pushing his ass back.
Well, mine wasn't that low. I didn't attack too much just because I didn't have a lot of speed,
Right.
but I was doing like 15, 20 damage.
It was
unless-
a slow
yeah.
chip.
If I hit him, it was fucking 40.
That's an if though.
Yeah,
I
and that was a
never
big
hit him.
if.
It's fucking dumb.
Like when I would,
Well,
when I
I,
would
like,
hit him with my
80
lightning, it would pierce his fucking resistance because it ignores his resistance. But it's like if I
Yeah,
didn't get a perfect
like
5, then it'd
didn't
do
get
like
it.
15 damage. But if I got a perfect 5, boom, there's 50 damage.
I don't know, man.
I
I
think I
like that
only hit
game. It
like
takes
2
a lot of
perfect
time.
5s on that final boss fight total.
And then, all right. So last night, I got a 7-day ban on my Xbox.
Of course he did. Yep.
So I was playing UFC 4. That's what I do. And I fought this guy, just standing back, warming up. Not really like competitive. I was like dodging all of his kicks because he's obviously going to throw a head kick. He's telegraphing it like crazy. He's like backing up in that range, and I just kept ducking and punching him, duck and punch, duck, punch. So he messaged me and called me a cheater, whatever. He rematched. I played him again and beat him again. Whatever. He kept sending me shit messages like, you're fucking cheating. You suck at this game. Get good. Get a life. Shit like that. So I didn't care. We rematched him. I was beating his ass, and he like emotes. Like, he doesn't knock me down or anything and just emotes in my face, so I kick him in the fucking back of the head. Boom. Get a message, bitch, knocking me out during an emote, blah, blah, blah. And the next fight, he beat me because I knocked him down.
Right.
And hit the DS fuck you in his face. But it didn't register right. Like, it didn't register with my input, so he spinning back fist knocked me out. And sent a message, get shit on, kid, whatever. We fought one more time, and I beat his ass again. So I'm like 4-1, right? He's like 3-1 you knocked, or yeah, 3-1 you knocked me out when I was taunting. I'm like, that was your knockout. And he's like, whatever, dude, you're just mad. I just said mad because bad. And he's like, oh, you fucking suck. You no lifer. It's like, and then I said, lick ball and get good. And he reported me.
So this is like high school, middle school level of like shit talkery.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is, back when we were in high school, middle school, playing the original Modern Warfare 2, it was a lot fucking worse than lick ball and get good.
Oh, guarantee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
And you
circa
still wouldn't
2008.
report them.
No. It's like, damn, that guy was funny.
MW2 is like
I
what?
fucked your mom, you suck. I fucked your mom. I fucked your 2009.
2009. Holy
There's one
shit.
too.
I was 10.
I was
10 telling people that I fucked their mom in Modern Warfare 2
I was 12.
because I was doing ladder stalls
Fucked
and
your
fucking
mom.
them.
You suck, pussy. Get good at the game.
Yeah, you didn't cross map throwing knife me. Yeah, fuck you. You stuck. You're stupid. You smell bad.
You had to
Well,
get
now
close
you're-
to me with the fucking shotgun with the spaz. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I had intercourse with your entire family lineage. Fuck you.
Yeah, fucked your mom. Your sister's a whore.
Yep, there you go, Jay. You got it out.
Well, I wanted to say slut, but I didn't want to say slut. You
but,
know what I'm saying?
But then you said it twice to explain it.
I said, yep,
Ooh.
exactly. Exactly.
Oh, hell.
So, whatever happened in the good old days, I'm not like, and like, okay, this guy's shit talking me. So obviously, if he didn't report me, I wouldn't report him. But I got reported, and I got a 7-day, so I reported him as well. And then I went on the website to appeal, and it was like, write a message. So I'm like, hello, reviewer of this message. I just want to reach out and ask you to review the full conversation. And I said, I will completely take my ban. It is well deserved for harassment, but please ban this guy as well. Like, I was like super polite and super professional. I'm like, can you please look through this whole conversation, and therefore you will realize why I said this, but can you please ban this motherfucker?
That is the
Politely.
most Canadian thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I just say nuke this kid.
So I'm like,
My
I'll
dad
take
works
the
at
ban.
Microsoft.
I mean, I'll take the ban, dude. I don't care. So it's a 7-day. I can't play online, but whatever. After that, I started playing MLB Road to the Show 23.
When you go back to work, Jay?
May.
Cool. This weekend we're gonna start up another For the King.
This weekend we're watching Dino Croc versus Super Gator.
Let's go. Let's go.
Either
We
that or
win
red
these.
line.
We win these.
Either that or red line, because it's been a couple weeks
Oh,
since
yes,
we watched a
ma'am.
shitty movie.
1 week since you looked at me.
So I think it's time we recovered enough. We can watch another one.
We can
And I think
run it right back.
we're going to watch Dino Croc versus Super Gator.
I've never experienced so much pain watching movies than I
Damn
have
right. I hope
with
it's
you
better
two.
than Winnie
And
the
it's
Pooh,
been
Blood
2
and Honey.
movies. I've seen all the Twilights. I've seen so many like different rom-coms. I've seen cheesy shit. I've seen like the
Yo,
really
hold
shitty
on.
2000s movies like Euro Trip.
Eurotrip had a lot of titties in it. That was nice.
So did
Rollerball.
no, I mean yes, but
Yeah,
role
Euro-
models. Role models did?
yeah. But listen, Rollerball had some. Eurotrip had a lot.
A lot.
okay, well, Rollerball is still the better bad movie than Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Hey,
That movie's
we
bad.
don't know how Dino Croc versus Super Gator are going to stack up against them.
Out of the 2 we watched,
Winnie the Pooh by far the worst.
by far the worst. Like 8 miles.
See, we started off unfortunately because Rollerball was like a really good starting point.
Rollerball wasn't that bad of a movie. It
Jordan.
just jumped around a lot.
It was hard to
Like, it
follow,
was
like you're
bad.
watching Pulp Fiction, but it was trash.
Yeah,
Yeah, like but compared to Blood and Honey,
Blood and Honey was just unentertaining the entire time. It was just painful. You could tell it was just a poor indie film.
it was bad.
I'm just a
So-
kid.
Life is a nightmare.
That's a good title, John. That's a good title.
Thank you. I'm creative.
Let's get this bread. But I mean,
But yeah, like
I don't know. I like giant monster movies. We'll see how this giant monster movie stacks up.
Now,
they're actually, it was made in 2011, by the way, this movie, Down and Crook.
Yeah.
have you guys
and,
seen? Oh, go ahead.
And the prequels are like 2004 and 2007.
Yeah.
But like Dino Croc and then Super Gator, and then it's Dino Croc versus Super Gator. So it's gonna be like decent. I don't know. It's gonna be bad. I watched some of the trailer. CGI is bad.
Why
you can
would you
watch the
you
whole
ruined
movie
it
on
for
YouTube.
yourself by watching
We watched
the
it
trailer.
together. We watched the trailer together.
I don't remember that.
Okay, cool. Well, it was.
See, that's why you
good.
have to be like me, have very selective memory and selective hearing.
Oh, that's double whammy.
Double whammy: selective memory, selective hearing. If a woman talks to me, in, out.
Now, considering you guys watch your like really shitty. Pardon me. Oh,
You goated?
It hurt
Shoot
from the
yourself?
diaphragm.
It
Considering you,
looked like it did.
a little bit actually, kind of like hurt my rib.
Did you break your rib?
I'm tiny enough; it's plausible. But
Fart so
we-
loud, your ass cheeks break.
just fucking prolapse your asshole from ripping shit. Anyhow,
Yeah, back on track. Back on track.
Shitty like monster and just like bad movies in general. Have you guys ever seen
Orochi the Eight-Headed Dragon? Yes, I have. Thank you for asking.
No, I'm talking like 4 and 5-headed Shark Attack.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you have? Okay, good. What about Santa Jaws?
I have
think I've
not,
seen
but I've
Santa
heard
Jaws.
glorious things about it.
I think I've seen Santa Jaws.
We should put that on the list. Like once it gets towards the
should.
holidays or just in general.
We should.
It's
Okay, but
such
when
a
we get-
shit movie.
When we get to the holidays, can we get... We need Santa Jaws, and we need Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
I heard that was horrible.
It's got the garbage day scene.
Now, what about Santa's Sleigh with Goldberg, the wrestler?
Oh, yeah.
Goldberg, the wrestler, plays Santa going around killing people.
Okay.
I watched-
that
Makes
might
no
be
fucking
pretty
sense.
funny.
I watched the David Harbour movie last Christmas.
Now, the only Christmas movies I really liked were the Santa
Love
Claus
Drummer Boy.
movies. Nope. Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen.
Okay, go to
Okay, yep.
Those are fantastic.
good.
Like they're like
They're good. They're funny.
They're pretty decent. And then Bad Santa. You can't not like Bad Santa.
Yeah, you can't not like Bad Santa.
What was the one that with fucking Anthony Mackie, fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Seth Rogen? But the friends trying to find the party for Christmas. That one wasn't bad. That one had some good laughs in it.
Oh fuck.
That's a good,
I'm not sure.
that's a good question.
Google it.
I'm not great with movies. I'm not great with movies and actors just because I don't watch all that much.
I don't watch that many movies either.
Yeah. Speaking of shows and movies and watching shit, for you anime nerds, Demon Slayer Season 3 just came out. It just started. I need to get back on that train. I haven't seen either episode, but I heard they're
Haley and her sister last night started watching.
fantastic so far.
Haley and Kayla, her sister Kayla, started watching it last night. Kayla's back tonight. They're watching more of it tonight, which is whatever. I don't care.
Yeah,
It's called The Night Before.
I'm down here hanging out.
the night before.
It's all
Got it.
good.
But what were they watching? Demon Slayer?
Mhm,
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
New Demon.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Speaking of demons, my aunt texted me saying, she's like, oh, there's like ghost hunts going on at these areas. And there's one place, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a music bar in Kentucky called Bobby Mackey's.
I've heard of it.
No.
And it's famous for being like very haunted, and supposedly there's a demon there. And she sent me that list, and I was like, yo, you want to go to Bobby Mackey's and hunt for some ghosts? And she's like, how did I know you were going to choose that one? I'm like, what, you don't want to try to talk to a demon?
Yeah, while you're sitting there eating Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
So when you're up,
Well, we'd be
whenever you
there
get
at
your
like
passport,
2 a.m.
Okay.
whenever you get your
Microwave it.
passport and you fly up here, we'll go up to the St. Louis Ghost Train.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
A ghost train, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like what happens when your girl doesn't tell you that she cheats, but you can still feel that she cheated.
And that's the TikTok clip, ladies and gentlemen. That is the TikTok clip of this video. Check us out on TikTok. I'm uploading it now because Jack fucking sucks.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm bright red now.
You are.
You are.
Oh my.
You really are.
I've never heard that. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
No, the St. Louis Ghost Train.
I'm mad.
is,
That's too good.
Listen, I'm good
Some
at
dude,
quips.
some engineer got run over on the train and with a lantern, and every time you could see like there's no train, but he let her feel the rumble of the track, and you could see the fucking lantern and him, whatever.
Yada yada.
Yeah.
So
But the only problem is we got a trespass to go see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't have to break into buildings to see shit in Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, fair
Shout
Yeah,
out to
'cause
you,
all three-
old Akron Children's Hospital.
yeah, all 3 cops in Ohio are really gonna do anything.
No, there was one night I was...
All -1 cops in St. Louis, Saskatchewan is going to do stuff.
It's Crackrin, man. They're not gonna stop you for anything.
No, it's cracking. There was one night that we were going to go, but then we heard that the cops were already there that night and arrested people. So we decided to go to the other side of town, go to the old football stadium, the Rubber Dome, and just break into that and climb in through a rope.
Nice.
That was fun.
Nice.
Jay, one of these days we got to get Haley and possibly her friend's name. I forgot already because I suck. We got to get them in on like
Your sister, Kayla?
Kayla, that one. Yeah, we got to get them in on. I'm terrible with names, bro.
Dude, can we say that shit when we go there? What's your name, Kayla? All right, Haley, and what's your name again?
Dude,
30 seconds later.
Again, shh, we got to get them in on like Jackbox and shit.
It's so funny because their mom. There's three girls.
Mm-hmm.
There's Brittany, Kayla, and Haley. Haley's the youngest of the 3. And then
Haley's what?
The youngest.
the youngest of the
Okay,
3.
I didn't know that.
And
The most Gungan of the 3.
That's a
And-
big word. I don't know that one either.
Star Wars.
we fucking
Misa.
go there, and their mom. She's a good lady. I love her. I mean, I've been with Haley for 9 years, so like they're family, right? And she goes and it's like saying the names of all. She says all the fucking girls' names. And then are like she goes Brittany, no Kayla, no Mika. Mika's their dog. And it's like oh fuck Haley. It's like I mean you got it eventually, Ange, but come on now.
One of the 4 will get there.
Yep. It's funny.
Imagine if your mom said that shit to you. You're like running through your siblings' names, says your name, and then no, continues down the list.
Nah, that ain't it. Try again.
I only have one other sister, and her name's Taylor.
Oh, that must be nice. I've got
So it's like
my
my
brother.
mom usually doesn't fuck up.
I've got my
Well, you got
brother,
Joey,
Brandon, Damon, and then I've got Haley and Mackenzie. So I've got 5.
Oh damn.
How do you?
Aidan has Rice.
Wait, Rice is actually your brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he's your cousin.
No.
No. Max and Chan are his
Gotcha.
cousins.
Maximus
So it's
Wellington and Tiananmen Square.
So it's technically
And this is
Rice's
now not
Chandler's
in
cousin.
China.
Got it. Jay, how does Haley spell her Haley?
Hailey.
Okay, mine's
Like
my
the
sister's is Hayley.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Again, another common spelling.
But hay is for horses. Thanks.
Stupid. Yeah, you're welcome.
So today,
Tomorrow.
I was bored.
So you jerked off in the corner of your
And,
shower. Understood.
No. I actually didn't.
Oh,
I
it
jerked
was in
off
the middle.
downstairs on my couch.
Oh, he put in the faucet.
He did it.
In the
He did it
faucet.
in the sink so he could wash away his sins afterwards.
Yep.
Didn't want to step on it, so he didn't do it in the shower.
And So I like go upstairs. You know, it was about 1:00. So I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. And I go to the bedroom and Haley's up. And she's like, oh, what are you doing? Because I started the truck. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get something to eat. And like pick up some more Dr. Pepper for, because I was out. And she's like, oh, well, what are you going to get? I'm like, and I'm jokingly, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to Belford and get Wendy's. So guess what I did today?
Got Wendy's?
Three
I drove to
large
Belford.
chilies.
I didn't get the chilies. I got 4 Baconators.
You fat son of a bitch.
Jeez.
No.
Are 2 in the fridge? Tell me 2 are in the fridge.
Two are in the fridge.
Okay. I was about to insult
I
you.
had
There's no
I had
way.
one. Haley had one, and then we have 2. There's 2 in the fridge still. Because that's my supper. Smoke them. Put them on this fucking smoker.
Bro,
It was snowing and raining today, so my smoker is all wrapped up in its fucking
It's
tarp.
still snowing up there?
Yeah.
Brother, it is mid to high 80s down here right now and has been for the last couple
Today-
weeks.
Oh, that must
Today
be
was
nice,
cold.
Mr. Carolina.
Damn right.
Today was cold.
Today was like
pretty cold.
65. Jay, I thought you were going to say some shit like I had 4 Baconators.
No.
What did Haley get? She
no,
got a
dude,
salad.
that's-
The Baconators were all for me.
she got
No.
a small fry in a water cup.
No, it's like I got them for later, right? Because it was like 1:00, and I went up there and I went to the tech store, and then I went to Canadian Tire, and by the time I got home it was 3.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I might as well just get 2 more for supper tonight, so we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And I
that's-
called her, and
that's
she's
fair.
like, that sounds great. I'm like, perfect. So yeah, I have a Baconator up in the fucking
The Wendy's Whopper, yeah.
Wendy's.
Whopper, Wendy's,
I have a
Whopper,
Wendy's.
June.
The fact that they aired that ad right after a man died on the field,
That was
like
Yeah.
seconds after, like, oh, this guy's a
Yeah.
corpse. Whopper, whopper. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's so bad.
DeMar
Come
Hill's
on,
dead
Burger
on the
King.
fucking field. Whopper.
John, I sent you a picture of some footballs the other day.
You say balls?
Footballs
Where at? I don't remember.
It was
seeing
my
it.
left testicle.
on Snap.
On Snap?
Yeah, I snapped you.
Oh yeah, the CFL ball's huge. I don't know why.
Yeah, because they're mans. They're men.
Because they have
Oh, yeah.
testicular cancer.
Oh yeah, they're so manly that they have to play on a smaller field. My bad.
It's a bigger field. What do you mean?
Mm-mm. Meters are wrong.
No, it's 110 yards. The field's 110 yards.
Are meters actually bigger than yards?
Meters are 3.1 yards.
Nope, that's
But
feet.
we go yardage. The CF no.
Meter.
Yeah.
sorry,
I would say
It's
a meter. A
1.3
meter is
yards.
not 9 feet.
Because a yard is
Sorry.
3 feet. Okay, I thought meters were slightly smaller. It's the other
No.
way around. Got it.
Its meters are slightly larger. And they're in yards. By the way, they don't play football meters. That's yards still.
Of course, meters are just
But it goes.
empirically incorrect.
So if you guys know what the CFL is, it's a little different than NFL. There's only 3 downs.
Oh, is it
Back to 4.
really?
There's only 3 downs. Yep. The ball's bigger.
Like 25%
uh,
bigger.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. In the NFL, the linemen go nose to nose.
Yeah.
The CFL, there's a 1 yard gap.
Oh, so they can get a little bit more torque in them.
Yep. In the CFL, the receivers can motion before the ball is snapped. So they can start running. They can get up like full speed when they hit the line when the ball's snapped.
I was gonna say they can get in motion, but they can't like actually get a running start.
Well, they can't cross.
No,
the
they
line
can
of
have a
play.
running start.
Yeah.
They can't, as long as it's like if they run and the ball's snapped before they go offside, of course,
Right.
it's good.
So you're telling me if Tyreek Hill went to go play in the CFL, he could get a full ass running sprint start and just
It's
burn
10 yards. You're only allowed to run up 10 yards. But yeah, I mean, he gets
Tyreek
full
Hill
speed in 10 yards.
He can make it.
10 yards. That's Tyreek's faster, but Tyreek in 30 yards is faster than most people at like a 50 yard
Yeah, like it's
or 50 feet.
it's cool, right?
That's kinda
But
cool.
Yeah, there's 3 downs.
Yeah.
The ball's bigger. The fields are a little like narrower
Oh yeah, so fake.
by like 2 yards. They're 2 yards narrower, but it goes to the side. It goes 50
Mhm.
yards, and then the 55-yard line is the center of the field, and then another 50 yards to the end zone.
Oh, so that's
And
how it
then
gets the length.
And then the end zones are 20 yards
It's pretty standard, I think.
instead of 10.
Oh,
NFL's 10 yards. And I understand since the end zones are so fucking long, the field goal posts are in the front of the end zone, which is kind of shitty if you're trying to throw the football underneath the field goal posts.
I mean, that's why the fucking. I mean, also it like is like a big fuck off piece of metal in the middle, unless they have it like the NFL where it's like this massive.
It's guarded.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's weird. I don't know.
Interesting.
But yeah, I like the balls are bigger. So
I still say we all go see a Savannah Bananas.
The Savannah Bananas are fantastic.
They are fantastic.
They're just a brand of baseball that saved baseball.
YouTube, they don't even technically play baseball. They play banana ball.
Banana ball.
Banana ball, yeah.
I love watching their YouTube videos. It's so fucking funny. The dude batting on stilts.
Yep.
And then running.
Yeah. Running the bases on fucking stilts.
It's talent.
It's like goated.
So if we get tickets,
it's
Jay,
not
are you flying down to Savannah so we can go see Savannah Bananas?
Oh yeah. Yep. 100%.
John, we'll just pick you up.
It's
as long as you do it next calendar year, we should be good.
Well, I mean, they're sold out this year, so I mean, I put myself on the waiting list, but
if
the wedding is expensive
throughout like next May, like May of 2024, I have 4 weddings. Like I've got one this May, I've got one August, I've got one September, and I got one the May after.
Hey, I know the one in August.
I don't.
Hey, do you have your passport? Yeah, you have your passport.
Aidan does.
No, I don't.
I have to go get my passport photo. No, I have to get a passport photo and everything yet.
I would do that because
that's the plan for within the next couple weeks.
Okay, good.
I'm not trying to.
Does Becky have hers?
Yes. So back when she graduated college like a year and a half ago, prior to that, when she was in college, she did like a study abroad for like a couple months. She went to Oxford.
Okay. And I need your guys'. Haley's getting on me because 4 months away. So
I'll give you
shirt or suit. Suit or jacket.
Shirt.
It's gonna be a suit, but I'm gonna take your shirt sizes and I'll get the shirts. You guys just black jacket, black pants, black shoes.
Okay, stupid question. Do you want like when it comes to do you want collar and then sleeve or because I know like shirt measurements people do different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you told me them at one point. Just send them in disc or snap.
Yeah, I'll resend it. And then shoes. Do you care if it's like shiny or not?
No, just get a black pair of shoes. I don't really care.
All right.
And all the jackets.
Uncle Sam gave me like a pair of black ones that are slightly shiny. I was gonna.
I don't care.
Cop out.
All right.
Yeah.
StockX gave me a pair of black ones that are Jordan 4s that have some yellow on them.
Just take a little bit of black electrical tape and paste it over top.
I can get some all black Jordans.
No, just do all black Converse.
If Haley wasn't gonna get mad at that, I would totally do it too. But she's gonna get mad at that.
Dude, all black Converse are so clean.
Dude, imagine how much easier and better it would be though, like dancing in Jordans.
So much more comfortable.
So, Becky's sister, her wedding, at one point they had a mosh pit. I kid you not. They started playing like pop punk music and whatnot. And so we're all sitting there. I've got my bow tie and
just throwing
my
elbows.
Shirt. Honestly, yeah, we were kind of throwing each other around, and we had the groom. We actually lifted him up, and he crowd surfed. It was kind of cool. Imagine doing that shit in like Converse and whatnot. That'd be comfy as shit.
I mean, it would be comfy as shit.
Converse
so
pants with like a hole in the knees.
We're gonna do
the Trip jeans from like 2004.
You guys are gonna have black bow ties, and I'm gonna have a white one.
Okay.
Okay, I see you.
Okay.
A little bit different, but not too much different.
So who's all being groomsmen besides for us two?
You, John, and Max, or Aidan, John, Max.
I'm
you
John.
Are John.
Yep.
You are John.
I've been John for 23 years.
John, you need to double up.
Double up. Double up.
I think you're gonna be paired with my sister.
Okay.
And then Aidan, you're gonna be with Kayla, and then Max is gonna be with Brittany.
Okay.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It is Brittany, bitch.
All right. Can she say that the first time Maxwell meets her?
I mean, I can ask her.
I think Maxwell would either be mortified or happy.
I think Maxwell would be happy, but also show absolutely zero expression on his face whatsoever.
Zero emotion. Yeah. It's Max. It's Max. We love Max. He's a
I
great
don't
guy.
know. When we were at fucking our cousin's wedding, he was pretty fucking happy when we were all on the floor dancing. He was actually happy. I managed to get Maxwell to do a twist, and then fucking I tried to get him to do like the
drop down.
Yeah, the dip underneath my legs. He wouldn't do it. He didn't want to get the
small
suit
enough.
dirty. Yeah, he didn't want to get the suit dirty.
I'm small enough.
Understandable.
You teach me how to do that shit for like do like a quick little 2-minute crash course. I will do it.
The thing is, like Max, he's like, I'm gonna come up like because he didn't get that much days off.
Uh-huh.
So he's like coming up like Friday.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I'd like I might get G. I don't know if because I want Max, right? But if not, Jake's coming, so I might get him to be the other groomsman.
Well, Mac can definitely do it. I mean, that's about as much time as we got at my other cousin's wedding where he was the groomsman.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
So you say Jake, right?
Yeah.
Not to pull back off of this topic, but to go back to the very first topic you talked up. I was
Schoolie?
No, even better. We're talking about getting banned on.
Getting banned on Xbox.
So
okay. Sorry, go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I originally got banned on Rocket League because there's a very stupid meme to do with Jake. I said I was jaking off instead of jacking off, and I said my name was Jake, and I wanted to be really stupid. Some dumb cunt decided they want to go ahead and report me for that, and I got a 24-hour ban on Rocket League. Now it comes full circle.
Which is worse, calling someone the F word or a dumb cunt?
It depends which country you're in, because if it's in Australia, that's just like a term of endearment.
Well, yeah, you just...
Same with Ireland.
Yeah, you just... I mean, like, that's like fucking when you watch The Misfits and fucking Zuckles is there and he'll like stand up on a car and be like, got any ciggies, cunt? Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. Fuck. I was gonna say, I was a PlayStation kid.
Oh, I was an Xbox kid. Xbox was way more aggressive.
Dude, PlayStation.
Look at that.
Throughout the entire fucking time, and I talk a lot of shit on PlayStation, never got banned. Xbox, I've been banned twice.
Yeah, Xbox has pussies too, so it's got the full...
With a bunch of pussies.
I've been banned on Xbox. I've got a couple Rocket League temp bans. I've got Overwatch comms ban.
Dude, Maxwell was so upset the other day when we re-downloaded fucking CSGO, and I logged in and got my 10-year veteran coin.
Yeah.
And Max was like, fuck you little bitch. I'm like, why? What's wrong? He's like, I can't get mine. I have a VAC ban.
I've got the 5-year. I don't know if they did anything in between. I don't think they did.
No, it's 5 and 10.
Yeah, it's 5.
And then it goes 15 probably eventually once that hits, because that came out in 2012. So I don't really know if they're gonna have that.
And I think I started playing in 2013, so I wouldn't even get the 15.
That would make sense.
I wouldn't even get the 15 until fucking 28.
Look at that cat. Anyways, and now on to the tech portion of our podcast.
Yep.
So we got these.
Yeah, those will be fire.
This man bought a box.
These are the DJI lab mics. I did a little bit of testing on my phone with them. They sound pretty good.
Good.
So, I mean, we got some plans. Aidan, when he ever comes up, we got some plans. In-person podcast, of course.
Yes, sir.
Maybe a little bit of a cooking show.
A little cooking and a little looking.
Chef Curry looking ass.
But another thing I got today
Chef Kobe
is
burned.
That joke crashed and burned. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
This thing.
That thing is thin as fuck.
Guess how much it weighs?
Pounds or kilograms?
28
Pounds.
grams.
Pounds, like a pound and a half.
It's 2.5 pounds.
Yeah, that's light for a laptop.
It's pretty light.
It's super thin, super light.
It's like
I need
me
to
and a
figure
laptop.
out why the fuck. What?
Super thin, super white.
No,
John
well,
is
that
a
too.
laptop. John is a laptop? That is a TikTok clip as well. Thanks, Aidan. Follow us on TikTok, WTF Media.
Follow us on Tonk Tank. Or Shark Tank, wherever you find us first.
Follow us on Shark Tank.
Tonk tonk.
So Aidan and I have been talking about TikTok stuff, and I've been uploading to TikTok. But every time we say TikTok, it's not TikTok. It's tank top. I said tank top. He said
Tonk
tank
Tonk.
tonk.
I said
Tonk
thought
tonk,
talk
fucking
before.
Thought talk. Fucking tip top.
I've said
I think I
Tic
said-
Tic before.
Yeah, Tic
Like,
Tac.
we
I think
said-
I've
we-
said like titty
we-
tops before.
We call it everything but TikTok, and it is arguably one of the worst fucking websites I've ever dealt with.
Oh, it's terrible.
There's a reason I deleted the app.
Now, did you
It's
see
so bad.
Did you see when the one guy from TikTok went and talked with Congress?
No.
I would highly encourage looking that up. I don't remember too much of it because, again, in one ear, out the other. I'm like the definition of stupid blonde. But it was stupid entertaining because the guy didn't know what the fuck was going on or what he was talking about.
Oh, kind of like
What's
the
new?
Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial.
Dude, don't get me started. Her entire entire lawyer
legal
team.
was fucking. They were useless.
That's if you got a lawyer off of Wish.com.
Yeah, she literally did, and they're just like, "Well, if you refer to this," and then the judge was like, "Okay, yeah, I see this exactly as you're seeing it," and they're just like,
It still doesn't. It still doesn't help you.
It's like, bitch, shut
And
the
she's
fuck
like,
up.
"Oh, let me go ahead and sniff some cocaine up on the desk, or up on
Anyhow,
the chair.
back to our TikTok. It is averaging about 200 views.
Your tippy tops."
Oh, dude, it's averaging about 210
My dick
views
tips.
video.
Yep,
So that's pretty good.
that's not bad. We're doing
I
okay.
had
Feel
to
better
take
now that you're
over
here.
Because I know this Jack sucks.
Frozen nuts and Jack sucks.
Or two.
Wow, that's coming back.
It's coming back. Actually, my nuts are frozen. They're actually pretty warm. Today was pretty cold though.
Dude, there are
Usually,
some hot
it's
nuts.
been nice out. Anyways, like this laptop, I've only had it today. I got it like a few hours ago, and the screen is fucking fantastic. But I need to figure out how the fuck not to have it sharing my this desktop.
I've never heard of that
Icons?
before.
It's weird.
Is it because you're signed
It's
into
weird.
the same like Windows account on it?
Yeah,
I've still never heard of that.
yeah.
That might be a Windows 10 or 11 feature.
It's probably in the Windows 11 thing.
Because I mean, I know that
Yeah.
you used to be able to like, on Windows 10 they didn't have it wireless like that. But if you're signed in
Yeah,
on the same
but you
account
could
and
share.
you plugged it in, it would automatically move your desktop to your laptop.
It might be because it's the desktop. Yeah. That's okay. I'm not going to complain about it. Except for I'm complaining about it right now.
Whiteies.
Yeah, these things, the DJI Mini 2 microphones, whatever the fuck they're, DJI microphones, they're pretty nice.
Okay, same company that
Good.
makes some bomb ass drones, by the way. Check them out.
They do make some bomb ass
Sponsor
drones.
me.
Obama wants to know your
Sponsor us?
location.
No, just me.
Sponsor me? Hello?
Sponsor me so
So-
I can use it to follow around fucking drift cars at drift events at Road Atlanta here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay,
We're
Mook.
going to, because I want to get a drone anyways. I want to get a drone for reasons that are undisclosed. I'm joking. They're like chicken.
Attach a
Yes.
hunting rifle to it.
Excuse me,
Kinda.
that's only
It's
legal
gonna-
in America.
I'm going to use it as
Mobile
an
hunting.
animal control device. I'm taking pictures of wildlife.
Animal elimination
animal control-
technique.
You should
Fucking knives on the road. on the
fuck that
rotors.
Ukraine technique. Drop frag grenades onto fucking boars and shit.
You've seen like
there
those.
is a pig problem up here. There is a wild boar problem.
Dude, those videos of like pig hunters from helicopters.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Just
are
fucking-
so cool.
I want to go down to Texas to do that. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that's on the dream sheet for sure. I think I saw a video of Ted Nugent doing it.
Dude,
I think so.
if I get the fucking go ahead from the culinary school to go down to Texas, you know I'm doing that.
Hell yeah, brother.
Texas is not bad depending where you go. San Antonio, you'll be fine. But I was down in West Texas for a little bit, and there was nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
Well, I mean, 85% of Texas is nothing.
I know some guys from West Texas down by like Odessa.
Yeah.
There's a town that starts with an M down there.
Mexico.
No,
Mariposa.
I don't really care. Sure, I don't know, but yeah,
Mexico
it's like
City.
Middale or something. It's fucking small little piece of shit.
New
town.
Mexico.
New Mexico. Ooh,
No.
Arizona.
A little too west. Jay,
Any?
your DJIs, yeah.
Yeah, DJI.
You've been enjoying them? Worth the price? So you said
450
you said on the dock it was
Maybe.
probably going to be in-person potty with you and Aidan,
in-person podcast,
and then cooking.
during the wedding with you guys.
Yep.
And then we might do a little cooking thing.
What else you got in store?
For right now, that's about it. But in-person stuff's gonna start happening.
When's that gonna be?
Soon, TM.
Soon, TM, when I get my fucking passport, because they're slow as fuck. It's been about a month since
and
I fucking put my documents in.
Soon, TM. But like battle state soon, TM. Not actual soon. Not like Crytek soon, TM.
Yeah.
Oh, so next year.
Well, no, when everything
Yeah,
comes up.
sorry, we'll
and,
go up for his wedding the year after it happened.
Yeah.
On your first anniversary is when we'll relive it.
Yeah, you remember when you got
In
married?
real life stuff that I think I'm going to start doing is obviously podcasts when you guys come up. I might end up
I'm sick
getting
of
a
that day. I'm
second.
not coming.
Cool. I might get a second set of these.
Sorry, I'm busy that day
Or
with a
just
wedding.
use
Yeah, idiot.
busy that day for the wedding.
Bye, bet.
I think we might be able to hook them up for the wedding too. So that'd be nice having just lav mics instead of having like an SM7B in your face.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be something kind of cool for
Vlog the
like-
wedding.
well, not even just that,
Vlog
but
the wedding.
like for you and Haley, I think down the road that'd just be something nice to have.
Yeah.
Fair.
You and I both
And,
be,
like-
or you and her both be mic'd up for like the vows and whatnot. And in case you guys get into a Donnybrook right there on the altar.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is too, like,
In case we steal Jay away from Haley at the fucking altar.
Yeah, there's just a fucking scrap right up there with all the
A
groomsmen
scrap,
and
the boys
bridesmaids.
just carrying Jay away.
the thing is, like, with
like holding him like a
the
ladder.
DJIs, they connect to the phone, right?
Yeah.
They plug right into my phone, and then they connect like super easily, and they sound really good. I haven't like tested them too far away, but I sent Aidan like, this is me on my phone mic, and then this is me with the DJI blah 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 blahs, and it's pretty good. It's not SM7B quality, but like
Significantly better than phone mics.
Yeah.
another thing I want to try doing, and it can connect to cameras too. So I want to get a camera. That's one
Yeah.
thing I've always wanted to get, like a Canon or a Nikon or something like that, right?
Like a
And-
picture camera. Got it.
Yes, yeah.
Excuse me, why don't we just get some old Sony VHS tape? Shoulder cams?
Because those are really big.
Yeah.
But
With the
there's one
cassettes and
thing-
shit.
There's one thing that I always wanted to do, and that is like outdoor content. So I might even just get a GoPro and hook them up with a GoPro. So like fishing, shit like that, right? Fishing, hunting. I want to start doing that shit as well because I love outdoor content. I think that'd be fantastic.
My only complaint is when I go outside, there's more society because we live in a society and I don't want to deal with people.
So I live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't have to deal with people.
Aiden's trying not to fucking smile when I said that stupid shit.
I was just thinking in my head, I kiss my homies goodnight every night online, but when I do it in real life, society calls me gay.
I want to hear.
TikTok clip.
I want to hear you mic'd up when you give the little wet smooch across the cheeks.
Just do the just a little slurping of spaghetti.
And like it'll be nice because like if I want to record the vows or whatever, right? You can
Yeah.
hear them better. Like Aidan said, or what you said, John. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me tonight. I've had like half a drink and I like feel like fucked up.
Man,
So what you need is you need more.
That means I should drink more. Okay.
Yeah, you
What
need to
do
drink
is
more to
eat
counteract.
a whole raw potato.
I
Okay, Captain Ireland.
I probably just need to eat something. It's been like 7 hours.
You ever
or
see
6
that
hours
fucking
since I
thing
ate.
about the Mormon couple that stayed celibate throughout their marriage? And that was what they would do is like the woman was like, every time I got horny, I'd spray myself in the face with the cold water, and the husband would just eat a whole entire raw potato to put
That's
themselves
so
out of the
fucking
mood.
weird.
Mormons are
That's
just
so
so
weird.
fucking weird.
They are. They're quite different.
Like, not to hate on people, but that's
No, they deserve it.
They fuck you, Utah.
Fuck you, Salt Lake City.
that
Specifically.
reminds me of like that like one 1980s or 90s car commercial. Like,
Fuck you, Baltimore.
you can kiss my ass.
Get on down to what is it?
You know what I'm
Big
talking
Bill's
about.
Hell.
Yeah, something like that. Thank you for knowing what I'm talking about. I thought that,
Dude, no, I
I
love
thought that was like a fucking fever dream.
Probably was a fever
You'll
dream.
get 50% off if you can piss straight up in the air and not get wet.
Yep. It was great, Jay. You wouldn't know.
If you
So we
don't
gotta-
like our
I don't know.
prices, fuck off.
You can kiss my ass.
You heard me right. You can kiss my ass.
I wish I seen this. I'll have to look it up on the YouTube.
We're gonna look it up and we're gonna watch it as soon as this podcast
Oh,
is
it's
done.
amazing.
This is Jay.
Podcast
We're
is done.
this is a gift from the heavens. It's kind
This
of
is a
like
gift from the heavens.
It's kind of like
I
a
know.
kinda like-
I'm gonna go fucking when this podcast. I'm gonna go warm up that fucking baconator and eat it. then
not
come and
before you
watch this
finish. It's like 3 minutes.
I'm sorry, but warm mayonnaise. That's just
I'm not gonna eat it cold burger.
Eat everything
Warm
cold,
mayo.
straight out of the fridge.
No, nah.
Especially
warm mayonnaise.
especially pizza, dude. Cold pizza just hit different.
Cold pizza does hit different.
What was it?
Cold pizza hit differently.
There was a comic that I used to like to watch. He hasn't really done too much recently, called James Acaster from England.
oh, he's
Yeah.
great. He's
Yeah.
like one of the best British comedians.
I love him, and his fucking stand up special was called Cold Lasagna 1999. I hate myself.
James Acaster is a gift.
And he's like, it was the story about
Um,
he like got a fucking Stouffer's lasagna, ate it, it was shit, threw it in the fridge, got hammered, and then he took it out and ate it, and he's like, it was the best thing I ever ate. And like, did you try it again later? He's like, yeah. And they're like, how was it? He's like, oh, it was just as bad, not worse than when it was warm.
That's great.
I told you guys the story about when I got drunk and ate the stromboli in my bed at like 12 a.m., right?
Yes.
This was like the past week. I came home from
Yeah.
trivia. I was fucking schwacked and I was hungry. 12 a.m. Not many things you have at 12 a.m. And
Go to bed, guys. See you later. All of a sudden, we get a message. Oh no.
I made a mistake. I'm just sitting there eating a cold ass stromboli in my
In
bed.
bed.
In bed, just being chilling, you know.
Yeah, 100%. That was supposed to be my lunch for the next day. It wasn't.
So the rodeo was in town this weekend or last weekend.
Cowboy
And-
baby.
Haley went out with her friends to cabaret. I didn't go because I don't like people, and well, I'm not a big country music
Spoken
fan,
like
right?
a true
So-
gamer. I also
Done.
hate country music.
No new boot goofing?
No new boot goof. I didn't have new boots, or else I would go new boot goofing.
3 payments.
So anyways, I stayed at home, and I stayed at home, and yeah, I pretty much did the same thing, dude. I had like a Haagen-Dazs.
Is it like
Quart of-
Kyleria Balleria?
I had like a Haagen-Dazs fucking quart of like strawberry ice cream, and I just laid in bed eating ice cream and watching Alive or Extinct with Forrest Gallant.
The most degenerate shit you can do. Just in bed,
Why does that sound
pint of
familiar?
ice cream on your stomach. Just
No, I was laying on my side.
okay.
I was holding it like this,
It's just sitting on your little tummy.
watching Extinct or Not with Forrest Gallant.
You put the
It was
pillow up a
pretty good.
little bit so it supports the back of your neck, and you're just sitting there.
Yep.
Mm.
Day of the life of me right
Listen,
there.
we've all had those moments before. Damn,
We've all
John's
had-
got
it's
blinded by
just
the way.
big chilling. Forrest Gallant has been on like Joe Rogan Experience. That's where you probably heard of him, John.
See,
Probably. I mean, I don't watch Joe Rogan that much. I just don't. Oddly enough, although I participate in podcasts, hello, here I am. I just don't watch them that much. I watch like
You watch
Forehead
Stars?
Fables, and that's about it. Yeah.
You watch Stars? Forehead Fables.
Or you
I
are a
love Forehead
permanent
Fables.
addition.
Not your, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't like listening back to our podcasts. I have been trying to find TikTok clips, and I think it's a normal thing that I hate the sound of my voice through the microphone.
I hate mine too. I
we
mean,
all
granted,
do.
my voice is kind of higher pitched comparative to both you guys, but I think mine's annoying as shit. And I kind of want to hit myself. Like if I saw myself on the street, I think I would punch myself in the testicles and laugh while he's on the ground.
Like,
Grab his
It's-
balls and twist.
The
Grab
old
his
dick
balls and
twist,
twist.
yeah.
but
Hit
yeah,
him
it's
with
like
the
so
old
weird
rat
'cause
attack.
it's like hearing yourself talk. Like right now, we can all hear ourselves talking. Of course, we're talking,
Yeah, a little
and
bit.
it's like my voice isn't that annoying. Like it's not like that deep, but it's deep enough. Like John, your voice isn't that annoying.
No,
I've
it's
heard a
fine.
lot worse.
Backhand compliment.
It wa-
I mean, my voice is
Like,
better
it's not
than
that-
when I was younger. When I was younger, I sounded, because of like my accent. When I was younger, like I sounded just like a fucking like young Mexican kid on the phone. Like it was weird.
Nice.
You look whiter than me.
But
like,
I got all of
John,
my
you're
fucking.
red as fuck right now.
I got all.
I'm so white. I'm red.
I got all of
You're
my
so
accent
red.
from my mom and my fucking.
It's because of the
grandpa.
headphones, the pressure. Okay, that's
Okay.
fair.
Grandpa.
I got
Padilla.
like a. I try to hide it, but I've got like a border or a budget Canadian accent that I typically hide.
I mean, what are you talking about? Fuck. Let's go outside and fucking go for a rip, bud.
Yeah, I do sound like that, depending if I'm like actually trying to hide it or if I'm conscious of it.
Or if he's
like
letting them dogs bark.
a little bit, you can hear it a little bit right now because I'm conscious of it. But as soon as it kind of goes away, I just kind of just like don't really pay
Goes
attention.
away. It fucking goes away.
All right, so when you go to like a museum and you don't know what you're looking for,
You say
what
a
kind-
museum. Fucking
What?
everyone down here calls it museum.
It's a museum.
that's just wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's a mausoleum.
And Max will pick that up. He's like, "Let's go to the museum." And I'm like, "You say it fucking correctly, otherwise we're not going."
All right, so if you're trying to
It's
go
a museum.
explore, if you're trying to go explore a place and you don't know where you're going and you want to have someone show you around, you could talk to a what kind of guide? Starts
Tour.
with a T. Yeah,
Tour.
I say tour,
Yeah, it's
but apparently that's
a tour.
some people say tour, but I say tour.
Tour.
Tour. It's
I say
tour.
it's tour.
Yeah, it's tour.
Thank
Also,
you.
And a wolf is
it's
a wolf.
not a fucking beanie.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
No, it's a wolf.
No, it's a wolf.
Wolf.
You
It's a
don't
wolf.
say. You don't say the L.
fucking wolf.
You don't say the
You
L.
say the L.
You don't say the
You
L.
say the
It's a
fucking
wolf.
L. You say the.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
The wolf. Wolves and wolf.
Wolves.
No, it's a
And
wolf. It's a wolf.
I'm
the
gonna
wolf.
fucking feed you to the wolves I have at my trail camera.
Well, you can feed
Dude.
them, but they're not gonna do anything because they're wolves.
They're wolves. They're not.
fucking
They're
wolves.
they're wolves. They're not wolves. They're wolves.
They're wolves.
They're wolves.
It's Pop.
Y'all are all wrong.
It's Pop.
It's Pop, and they're wolf.
Yeah. The wolf ate some pop. Drank some pop.
I said pop.
The wolf
All right,
drank
that's
some
correct.
pop off of Washington Avenue.
That's wrong. That's enough. So what do you
And
drive?
I think
Wait, but before we cut this off, what do you drive, Aiden?
Volvo.
What kind of? What's it? No. What's the 3-letter term?
What do you mean?
car.
I say car.
Yeah.
Like hard A.
Yeah,
Car.
car.
It's a car.
Car.
But apparently
Car.
car is like too hard. It's
Car.
car. It's not car. It's car.
It's
Like,
car.
it's car.
It's car.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Or a trug.
Walk me to my truck.
I'm looking at a different truck.
What you looking at?
It's 20. It's I guess it's 2021. I thought it was new. 20. It's 21.
New to you.
Trust custom Trail Boss Chevy half ton, but it's real tree.
Ooh.
It looks good.
I don't
Is
like
it real tree camo or is it like real tree?
camera.
Like
Real
the
tree
outside's camo?
No, at the back on the back fenders.
No, the inside, the leather.
It's not leather. It's cloth.
Well, how do you see where to sit down?
Well, I mean, how do you see where John Cena is?
Jay's so fucking upset.
Dude, okay, speaking of that shitty John Cena joke, my coworker today, we were talking and
I'm editing we're editing the podcast. It's done. I stopped recording.
My
No.
coworker today was fucking around. She's like, "What do you need for this phone?" I'm like, "Do not touch that, otherwise I will stab you in your fucking jugular. I need that for a customer tomorrow." And she's like, "Well, I accidentally threw it away." And I look at Juan to my right, and my man just looks at me, and goes, "Call me John, because I ain't seen a shit. Like, I ain't seen anything."
Oh my fuck's sakes, one.
So Jay, your truck or your trug that you're looking at, the fenders are camo?
At the back behind, like the rear fenders, or by the taillights, it goes like from halfway down the rear wheel well up to the back above the taillights. Just camo.
So like
Just real tree. It looks good.
top half
It's like a.
of the bed.
Like two-tone top
I'll take a
half?
picture of it. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow and send it to you guys. It's hard to explain.
Okay.
Yeah, very. It's hard to
And it looks
visualize.
good.
As long as we,
Like,
as
it's
long
a-
as we get a picture of your dogs in the back, and I'm not talking about Zelly.
No. You can't let those out to the public.
For free?
Not for free.
That's only man's man tip for top off. Come on. Continuity.
Not for free. It's good looking, and it's like a metallic bronzy brown. It looks really good. But it has the 6.2 in it. That's the biggest thing.
Good.
I like the 6.2.
Good.
The 5.3 that I have now is a good engine as well. But, I digress. Anyways,
LS swap the world is all I can say to that.
thank you guys for watching this podcast. I got a Baconator to go eat.
I'm just
Dude,
gonna
you-
chill here,
go-
listen to some Alabama neighbors.
Yeah, go enjoy your warm ass mayonnaise, you fucking freak.
Anyways, you guys can find us anywhere you can find your podcast and on TikTok at WTFMG Podcast. I think.
Send us your thoughts about warm mayonnaise in the TikTok comments.
Or on
Shit's
Twitter.
so bad.
We have a tweeter.
We have a
Check
Twitter.
us out on Twitter. We have a Twitter.
Are there titties?
I don't know, dude. The TikTok is full of titties, and I have no idea where the fuck they came from.
I think those are from
Jack.
your For You page.
No, those are from Jack.
Oh wait, is it on the
They're
account?
it's on the account.
Oh, it's
That's
gotta
from
be
Jack.
Jack. It's gotta be Jack looking at titties. That's
Because
okay.
I never went on the TikTok, but it's okay. I followed Jake's. I followed our buddy, my
Jack's
buddy
looking at
Jake's.
titties.
Dude, I deleted
I
my
followed my
TikTok because
on
it was
the
like
company
60%
TikTok.
titties, 60% Reddit, 40% Reddit. I was like, this isn't worth my time.
Jack's just looking at titties on the company
So,
TikTok.
Let's go, boy.
Anyways, I followed Jake, my buddy Jake on TikTok and his UFC clips, which are good.
Shaking
And
off.
then-
Yep.
And then yeah, it's just UFC 4 clips and titties. And it's like I don't why.
But are there
And
any
so
nip slips in the titties?
No, there's no nip slips.
That's for Twitter.
That's Reddit.
No, they weren't
Or
doing any,
both.
like there used to be like the trends where it's like they'd show a CD and be like, check out my PlayStation 5 and just show their titties in the reflection of the CD.
See, I don't know. Like I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not looking at it.
Why not? They're
It's-
titties.
Well,
You're
because
not
I
a
don't
you're not a
fuck
married
TikTok.
man yet.
It doesn't matter if
Anyways.
you are. Haley would probably appreciate a pair of titties every now and then.
It's probably Haley on the company account looking at titties, making us blame Jack.
Go ask her.
That is the good play.
Go ask her right now. I want this resolution on the podcast.
We do have
The only resolution I want is in 1440 so I can get all that good quality.
Let's go. Let's go.
Our Twitter handle is at WTF Games 42069.
FlawlessForever.com.
Thank you guys for watching. You can find us anywhere you get your TikToks. Your fucking I quit. End the recording.